Good evening, soccer fans, and a hearty welcome. Not yet, with the opening kickoff. Good evening, soccer fans. Welcome to Comet Field for this matchup in the Northeastern Conference between the Marinette Marines and the Waupaca Comets. My name is Mike Wendland. John Paul alongside me running their production system and camera and all the hard work that I'm not good enough to do as we get you guys set on a chilly Tuesday evening for Comet Soccer here on Zaleski Sports. Taking a look at your forecast right now, 51 degrees, 49 down on the field as we approach the bottom of this hour. No rain expected throughout the course of the match tonight, as we battle the third and fourth place teams in the Northeastern Conference this evening here on Zaleski Sports. For Waupaca Comets, they come in with a record of 6-4-2 overall under head coach Jeremy Kaler. They're 2-1-1, 5 points in conference play. That's fourth place in the Northeast. For Marinette, 4-5-1 overall, but they're 3-1-1 in conference, 7 points. That is third place. Waupaca can jump into a tie with them with a win tonight, a tie, and of course Marinette would stay in front there. Both teams currently still chasing Wrightstown and Fox Valley Lutheran. Wrightstown 5-0-1, 11 points. That one, though, was a tie against the Comets a couple weeks ago. FVL, they're 4-0 for 8 points in the Northeastern Conference. Lux Casco comes in fifth, tied with Waupaca with 5. As we get set for this one, both teams getting their final meetings. They're going to head out there and get ready to start this one off on a 50-degree night. Looks like captains' meetings are going to begin actually quickly, as Zach Mondello, Riley Waller head out for the Comets, along with Coach Kaler. Coach Jason Schmerchek for Marinette sends his 3 captains with him as well. Marinette in the white tonight. That looks to be Owen Hansen, number 3. Number 14, Brady Gullick. Looks like Dominic Smirchak as well, number 12 for Marinette. Officials going over the rules there. We'll keep it here through our national anthem. Get you guys set for the opening kickoff tonight between these two teams. It is cloudy, it's overcast, but again, not expecting any precipitation. Not a ton of wind, too much either. That kind of died down about an hour ago as we got here keeping an eye on the JV game. That ended in a 0-0 tie. That being said, good to see everyone in the stands tonight. People still filtering in, get their jackets, their hats. A couple blankets now going through. See a Comet branded blanket heading up into the stands as well. Of course, you can find all of our games at ZaleskiSports.com tonight. And of course, this is one of a host of games going on tonight. Or that's, got to reload. That was looking at last Friday's schedule. Captains going back to their benches again, taking a look around what's going on this evening. Of course, 5 events tonight. Of course, Marathon in Stratford going on tonight, and it looks like volleyball there. Colby and Columbus Catholic. Assumption at Auburndale, that's volleyball, and then Mosney and Amherst playing soccer tonight over at Heartland Farms Field this evening. So that being said, we will turn it over to our PA system for the announcements, the national anthem, and get you guys set for the start of this one here on Zaleski Sports. We will keep it here.
The Marinette Marines. Current temperature is 50 degrees. Winds out of the north at 6 miles per hour. Skies are currently cloudy and only a 1% chance of liquid sunshine before the end of tonight's game. Current humidity, 65%. We encourage everyone to support the Waupaca way by being respectful, responsible, safe, and prepared here today as we demonstrate great sportsmanship for our students and our community alike. Good sportsmanship is a priority of the WIAA, and actions or words that demean opposing athletes, teams, spectators, or officials are not in accordance with the high ideals of interscholastic athletics. Athletes competing today recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decision of the officials. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping a high level of good sportsmanship during this event. To honor our nation and those defending our freedom, if you are physically capable, we invite you to stand, removing any headgear and placing your hand over your heart for the performance of the national anthem. The flag is located behind the scoreboard.
And they're included with a audio recording of a flyover as well. That's the first time I've heard that for audio, and then I'm looking at this guy, I don't see anything. But now let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start with Marinette. Number 3, senior captain Owen Hansen. Number 4, senior Kyle Gullick. Number 6, junior Henry Bailey. A sophomore, number 7, Avery Wallaway. A freshman, number 9, Hunter Schneider. Another freshman, number 10, Damian Winterbottom. A senior, number 12, Captain Donovan Smirchek. A junior, number 14, Captain Brady Gullick. Or Gullick, I should say. A sophomore, number 15, Sean Woodfill. A junior, number 21, Luke Knoll. And in net will be junior, number 24, Landon Reek. So again, Hansen, Gullick, Bailey, Wallaway, Schneider, Winterbottom, Smirchek, Gullick, Woodfill, Knoll, and Reek. And for the Waupaca Comets in the navy blue Comet kits. A junior, number 2, Adrian Bustamante. A senior, number 4, Captain Riley Waller. A senior, number 7, Heslin Tributowski. A junior, number 8, Ryan Mace. A junior, number 9, Ricky Tesh. A sophomore, number 12, Liam Blado. A junior, number 15, Talon King. A junior, number 18, Alex Guzmer. A senior, number 21, Philip Macias. And junior, number 22, Nate Lemkel. And in net will be senior, number 1, Zach Mondello. And for the Comets, Bustamante, Waller, Trebetowski, Mace, Tesh, Blado, King, Gusmer, Macias, Lemkel, and Mondello in net. And our head coach, Jeremy Kaler. Again, Comets 2 points behind Marinette in the standings. As we get set for this one, both teams will head back, get a final word of advice from the coaches. Again, Jeremy Kaler for the Comets, who we'll hear from him after the match tonight. And on a win, we'll get a victorious player as well. Jason Smirchek for Marinette. Getting the final words of advice for the Marines in their white kits. Comets fired up, hopping up and down. Not sure if that was just to get fired up or to stay warm. As they head out, as they head to midfield, looks like Blado heading right to where the ball's going to set up. I couldn't tell if he was walking. It looked like Waupaca was going to get the opening kick to bring things in. Comets passing it around, getting them set. We play a beautiful Comet field this evening.
And just a heads up, folks, we are having a momentary delay of the start of the game here. So as a reminder, the rest
So there is a momentary delay. I'm not sure. It looks like they might be missing an official. I only see 2. You need 3. So I think that is our delay. So that being said, we are going to take a brief time out here from a couple of our great sponsors as we get set to start this one. We'll be back in a couple of minutes to get ready for the opening kickoff here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Enjoy Waupaca's finest restaurant. Whether you're in the mood for fresh seafood, juicy steaks, or a full menu of options, come to Simpson's Restaurant in downtown Waupaca for the finest dining experience in town. The food is always made from scratch with fresh ingredients, The atmosphere offers the elegant hometown supper club feel, along with a large outdoor patio, family night out, meeting up with friends, or a private party. No matter what your event, there's always a place for you at Simpson's. An enjoyable dining experience awaits you at Simpson's Restaurant in downtown Waupaca.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, getting set to start this one off. But still waiting for our third official, of course, with construction and traffic and cold temperatures. And depending how long a previous game could go, we're still waiting for that third referee or third official tonight. Again, talking to the athletic department here. They had to make the drive from Oshkosh. They had a JV game earlier and had to make the trip over. And if the game runs long, there's an injury, things like that, can delay things. So they're saying should be pretty shortly to get yourself ready. So that being said, we will mute my microphone and we will be ready with you guys in just a couple of moments' time. When we see the official walk in, we'll get you guys ready, reset everything, get you guys set to start this match between the Comets and the Marines right here on Zaleski Sports. Back here, broadcasting live as our official just arrived. We saw him pull in, going quick enough and safely, but he parked up and he has gear. Now he's heading to the field. So we're going to have our third official and get set to start play here. About a 15-minute delay in total as we get set for this one. As AC/DC now starts up over the PA. Asking, are you ready?
And let's get ready to rumble!
As Bruce Buffer is here. It's good to know him. Hopefully that's not too much of a trademark or a copyright. So our third official walking in. We'll get set to start things off. The Comets and the Marines. As they head out, looks like Waupaca will... We'll see who officially starts. So Waupaca's going to go left to right as you look at your screen. Marinette right to left. And Comets in the blue, Marinette in the white. And it looks like it'll be the Marines who will have the opening kick. Front line for Waupaca is Blado, Trebetowski, and Lemkel. Midfield, King, Bustamante, and Waller. Back line, Mace, Tesh, and Gusmer with Mondello. In net, also far side, is Macias. There's the whistle, the opening kick. We're underway. Immediately jumping up in front, Trebetowski trying to send one toward the net. It's going to roll wide, but it'll be scooped up there by goalkeeper Landon Rieken. We're immediately underway here from Comet Field. That one knocked down by Waller. Waller's had a couple of big moments, a big goal in that tie against Wrightstown. Now shots, and it's going to roll wide from Lemkel, and we'll get a goal kick. And as we do, reminder as well to sign up for Fleet Rewards and get exclusive offers and deals. Earn points and save. 500 points will equal a $5 reward, plus it's free to sign up. So start earning points today and get everything you need in one stop at Fleet Farm. Goal kick sent out by Marinette and played over to Trebetowski, trying to send it across. Knocked down by the midfielders for the Marines. And then stepping up, a lot of contact. Tesh stepping up. And then Mace with a good defense, but now off to the far side. A potential 2-on-1. Looking for a shot. Mondello sliding and diving. Makes the play going to his right. Early save for Zach Mondello. And he will send a line drive there, knocked down by Dominic Smirchek. Trying to slide one through to Schneider, not there. Now going the other way, Trebetowski. Centering attempt, trying to step through, and Reek will get there just a step before Lemkel. And he will send it off to the far side. Just shy of 2 minutes gone by in this one. That one knocked away and taken back by Marinette. Both teams have gotten a couple good looks as Smirchek plays it back to his defense. Top defender there was Kyle Gulick, I should say, for the Marines. There's a swing and a miss and taken away by Tesh. Moving to the right, trying to get it to Blado a bit too far, but right back to Tesh. Or sorry, that's Waller. Waller sliding through, nice sliding play by Smirchek. Now in the flex out, we'll get a throw-in for Marinette. Trying to slide things through, and there's Mace to knock things down, but a little bit too far. We'll get enough throw-in for the Marines. Trying to slide one through there to Luke Knoll. Over to Gulick. The lanky midfielder. Sliding across now. That's going to be cleared back off of a header. No, Lemkel knocks it down, but again it goes through. And Mace will send it back to Trebetowski. Nice pass. Onside, looking for a cross. Covering back to the back with the left foot now. Trebetowski sends it across. That's blocked. Bustamante a little bit too far. Low shot. Scooped up. Save made by Landon Reek. The junior for Marinette. First shot on net for the Comets tonight. It's knocked down to the far side. Comets getting good possession. Waller. A little bit too far. Was deflected and knocked back. Now Marinette. Looking to get a chance here. Again, ball slowed down enough and then cleared back out by Mace. And Waller. Gonna be knocked out. Throw in for the Comets. Lemkel trying to find Liam Blado. Blado with a couple of goals in the match against Amherst we were at a couple of weeks ago. It's our Highlight House player of the game. High shot. And a goal! A long-range marker, and the Comets strike first at 4:24. And they lead at 1-0. Great shot. Going far post and in. And the Comets strike early. Exactly what you wanted after a long delay. Step right in on your home field and get the first tally. Right back underway. 4.5 gone by as Trebetowski knocks off Schneider. He'll try and send it too far for Blado, chasing it toward the sideline. And that's going to be rolled out. We'll get a throw in for the Comets on the near side. Off to our right. It'll be Talon King throwing it in. And it'll immediately going the other way. That one almost knocked through. Trebetowski, a nice back foot attempt to Waller. He gets knocked off the ball with a shoulder. Now Lemkel trying to send one through Bustamante. Plays it back to his back line, Gusmer. Now to Mace. Mace has his pocket picked. Going the other way, Bustamante, though, shoulder to shoulder. And Gusmer, last one there, will send it back to the far side. Trying to keep it in bounds, and they do. Stop and start. Good back foot there from Sean Woodfill for Marinette. Good battle with Macias. It goes out. Throw in Waupaca. 5.5 gone by. 1-0 Comets. Get the official word on the goal. And now King, hip to hip with Woodfill. It was Riley Waller who got the goal.
Assist by number 2, Adrian Bustamante.
And Bustamante with the assist. So Waller from Bustamante at 4:24 as there's a takedown, no whistle. Throw in for Marinette. Smirchek was looking for a call, didn't get it. Actually, maybe he did. It's going to be they did call a foul, so it will be a free kick for Owen Hansen. From out the 42-yard line. Looking to the far side, looking to the top of the box. A header, big hop, and Mondello's there without a problem. Mondello, an exceptional keeper.
Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's
Next
own
factor
local
for the Comets
jeweler
in
with an
every game they're
exceptional
in.
line of diamond
Lemko
engagement
on the
rings,
run, off
wedding
his
bands,
chest,
and a
looking
variety
for
of
another one.
bracelets.
Shot,
As your fourth
diving
generation
play made by
jeweler, you'll have
Reek,
the
and then
experience
cleared
you
back
can count
off
on
to the near
with an
side.
emphasis always on you, the
Reek, who
customer.
saved one
Get
there.
the perfect necklace, earrings, or
Gambled
bracelet
and
in
he
gold,
won.
sterling silver, or white gold. And you've got the perfect gift for a
And then
birthday,
a whistle
anniversary,
and-
special occasion, or just because.
whistle. I think we're gonna
They
get a
carry
foul
the
called
top
here
brands
on
and even offer
Hansen.
Wisconsin Badger and Packer items.
So the Comets will get a free kick. Top of the box, that's knocked down. Back to Trebetowski, near side. Trying to step through, nobody there, and then a shot there blocked and sent over to King. King with Woodfill on the battle there. Plays back to Schneider. One touch over to Tash. High shot is going to roll wide, and we'll have a goal kick, and we'll have a quick timeout as well. We'll be back after these words from our sponsors on Zaleski Sports.
Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your fourth-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Get the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold. And you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
Play continues in the 9th minute. Blado. Nice move over to his right, looking for a shot. Shot. Diving play made and covered up by Reek. And a big thanks to all of our sponsors this evening here on Zaleski Sports. Without them, these broadcasts are not possible. Everyone, please go and support these businesses. They are incredible. They've been great to work with these past few seasons. As that's going to be one off a foot. Lemko trying to win the race with the left side, and he does. Gets there first, trying to get one on a cross. That's going to be deflected and going to roll toward the corner. And out. We'll get a corner for the Waupaca Comets. At 9.5 minutes. And it'll be Heslin Trebetowski taking it. And the one goal was Waller at 4.5. Far post looking for a header. And that's going to be sent through the wrong uprights. And it'll be a goal kick. As we get set for that goal kick, a reminder that the beautiful Par 4 Resort here in Waupaca is home to 18 fun-filled holes at the Foxfire Golf Club, as well as a full menu of delicious lunch and dinner options at the Par 4 Bistro. So get your friends and family together. Head to the Waupaca favorite for dinner, golf, and overnight stay at Par 4 Resort. Bustamante. Give and go, plays it back to his defense, and Macias. Tash trying to go hip to hip. Sliding one through an open spot, a whistle. It was out. Throw in Comets. 10.5 gone by here in the first half. 1-0 on the goal by Riley Waller. Low shot, scooped up off the foot of Blado. Comets up to 4 shots on goal now. 3 saves from Reek. Mondella with 2 saves. Gusmer to open spot to Blado. That's going to be just kept in play on the sideline, but then knocked down by Smirchek. Then Blado defend to flex one back. He goes back to the defense. And Brady Gullick. Now Blado on the turnover has one deflected back. Gets tripped up. And we're going to get a foul called and a free kick. For Mace. 2-man wall. High shot. Too high. And another goal kick. We'll set that one up. Reminder as well that whether you're in the mood for fresh seafood or a mouth-watering burger, you'll find just what you're looking for at Simpson's Restaurant. Enjoy a relaxing environment or sit on the outdoor patio and let Simpsons take care of dinner tonight in downtown Waupaca. We'll say you're going to be hard-pressed to find better seafood in Waupaca than Simpsons. Lemko. The open spot up the near side to Liam Blado. Blado with a nice move. Second defender steps up, and that's going to be turned over to Smirchek. And then King steps up, but Smirchek gets it to an open spot and can't keep it in play. Throw in for Waupaca. King on one hop to Trebetowski. Pushed off the ball. Already a pretty physical game. Down too far, goes over Coach Smirchek's back of his neck. To Lemko, he tries to knock one through. Low shots, going to roll wide. We'll get another goal kick. We'll take a brief timeout as well. We will be back following these words from Heartland Farms on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Comets with it in the corner now, trying to get one free. 13 and a half gone by. Already a 1-0 lead on the Waller goal at 4:24 of the first. And that'll be out of, or right on the sideline, kept in play. Big battle there with Lemko. And Smirchek. Throw in for Marinette. The Marines were hoping to get a whistle. They don't. For the most part, they are letting him play early on. We've had a couple of fouls called and a couple of free kicks, but this has been a very physical start between conference rivals. 3rd and 4th place in the Northeast. Good deflection there. Plays back to King. Now Waller gets shouldered off the ball there by Kyle Gullick. Knocked out. Throw in Waupaca. Like I said, they're letting him play. That one knocked out, not quite a handball. Blado was trying to lobby for one, didn't get it. Now Guzmer stepping up on the rush. That one off of Gullick. Trebetowski has one knocked down to the Comets. Missile thrown to Bustamante. It was played back to Mace on the back line, sliding one through to Blado. Sorry, that's Lemko. Now Smirchek. Plays across to Gullick. Marines trying to get some possession up the far sideline. Comets definitely the aggressors early on. Sliding one through, and that's going to be a little bit too long. Scooped up there by goalkeeper Landon Reek. He will send one over the top, playing it back. Knocked down by Gusmer. Then Talon King battling with Luke Knoll. Now Waller, who has the goal, a little bit too long with that attempt, knocked away by the Marines. But a good pick there by Macias. And too strong. We're going to throw in for Marinette Reminder as well. That for great food and great entertainment in Waupaca, make it Schuler's Great Expectations. There's always a game on, and take your pick of plenty of delicious lunch and dinner choices at Great Expectations here in Waupaca. As now Trebetowski knocked off the ball. King trying to go too long and not enough. It's going to be out of bounds. Throw in Marinette. Now Blado trying to step one through. Again, a ton of physical play there, and it's going to be won by Marinette on the battle there. Trying to slide one through there was Avery Wallaway. And then back to Mondello it goes. Backspin up to Trebetowski. He'll knock it down, looking for an open spot. Trying to slide one through. Not enough on it. Taken by Smirchek. And he'll send it back to Gullick. But that's Trebetowski picked off. Then Wallaway. Open to the far side, Schneider. Schneider stopping, start trying to move in. Nobody there, knocked away by the Comets. Now Waller. Hip to hip with Smirchek. And stepping up is going to be Golick. And too long trying to find the freshman Hunter Schneider. So we'll get a trio of subs in. This will be Ethan Anderson, Sawyer Rolfs, Brandon Young all checking in. Bustamante, Tesh. And King heading off for a little bit. That one throw in and a sliding stop. He landed on the ball. Was Sean Woodfill. Comets going the other way, trying to get one through to Lemko. A little, not quite enough on it. Big hop knocked down from Gusmer. 18.5 gone by. Still 1-0 Waupaca. Again, the goal from Waller. And footing a little bit treacherous seems like now as we may have stepped on the ball. And Woodfill shoulder to shoulder. Again, a ton of contact with Waller that time. Now Anderson using his speed, trying to get to the edge. Not there. Plays it back to Young. Open spot. To Mace. Now Anderson. Mace looking for a shot. One hop. Scooped up there by Reek. Fifth shot on net for the Comets here in the first 20 minutes. Now on the run. Another one knocked away, sliding forward, nobody there. Setting deep. Blado trying to get there. Is going to be just sent out by Reek. And we'll get a throw in for Waupaca toward the corner. Reminder as well that Office Outfitters is your one-stop shop for business. Visit us online at officeoutfitters.com. So office-outfitters.com. Stop into our store in downtown Waupaca. That one rolls toward the net. Reek scoops it up. This game, one quarter complete. 1-0 Waupaca. Again, battle for third place right now in the Northeastern Conference. Everyone chasing FVL and Wrightstown. One on four taken by Marinette. Goes to Woodfill. And Waller bumps him off. Plays it over to Schneider. Wallaway. To Woodfill on the near side. Good move to get to the open spot. Plays it over to Knoll. But turned over to Heslin Trebetowski. Looking for a crossing, and that's going to be taken by Smirchek. The captains on the midfield for Marinette. Sliding play off of just about everybody pinballs around is going to go to Marinette. We played bumper pool there with people's shoulders. Sub in right now is going to be Logan Rogney. Number 20. That one taken by Blado after the throw-in. Blado to Lemko, to Young. Looking for a shot with the left foot. Caught on the fly by Reek. +21 minutes gone by. Smirchek trying to slide one through. He's got an open man. And onside. Shot. Mondello is there, making the save. Just onside was Marinette to get the shot on net. And Mondello will make his third save. High. Arcing punt from Mondello. Now Lemko. 1-on-2. One on each side, and he comes out with it. Trying to slide one through toward the line. And are we going to have a corner here? Sure looks that way. So it is a corner kick for the Comets. Looks like Trevatowski again will take it. This time on the ground and then just cleared back out by Marinette. To the sideline and out of bounds. Comets will get a throw in, so the corner unsuccessful. They're 0 for 2. Nice slide through, looking for a shot. Save made off the crossbar and again as it almost bounced in. And Reek makes 2 saves on 1 shot. On the shot from Blado, trying to go bar down. That one knocked down by Rolfs. Waller trying to slide one through. That one knocked down now in the game, Logan Hulse. There's a step up by the Comets. Trying to get something going. Marinette's got 3 shots, and that's going to be onside. Trying to get a shot on net, but chasing it down and clearing it out. Well, as the Comet defense. Now Smirchek. 1-on-2. Keeps it in. Nice play. Going to the right. Now and again knocked away. Smirchek using his strength. Still has it. He steps on the ball, goes down. Looking, and he's hollering for a whistle. Does not get it. He's looked there. He looked like he just stepped on the ball. They'll send it up to the far side. Blado gets free, but then a second defender steps up. Sliding play made. Now Young. Open spot, looking for Blado, trying to get there, and he does. Looking for a cross, sends it. One touch, looking for Lemko, a little bit too far. Taken there by Woodfill. Played across now to Knoll. Rolf stepping up, shoulder to shoulder with Hulse. Throw in Marinette. 25 minutes in, 1-0 Waupaca. Rolf's off the very top of the very toe of the foot. Now Blado. Trying to get to Lemko. Rolling toward the nets. I'm not sure who got the play on net. It's going to be scooped up. And Lemko hoping for a foul. Again, no whistle. They are really letting him play. In this one, there have been very few whistles. There's one knocked out by the Comets. Throw in Marinette. No one knocked out. Throw in for the Marines. Now Brandon Young loses one there. Trying to get through to Gusmer. Around the edge now. Marinette trying to get to the corner. Mace right there defensively, trying to stay stride for stride. Looking for a cross. Again, just battling and battling. And no whistle. We continue. And Mace fights through it, gets it back out. Over to Blado now. Past midfield. Deflected out. To Gulick. Now Hulse. Rolf stepping up. With a little sweep there. Now Rogny. That one deflected back out toward Blado at the 20. Blado trying to get to the left. Good defense from Gulick. Rogny too far that time. He's going to be spun toward the side, and Rolfs will launch one toward the corner. And it'll be a throw-in, not a goal kick there. We'll get a host of subs. So that being said, we're going to take a brief timeout. We'll be back in 30 on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca Grill and Pub is your destination for delicious. Find plenty of TVs filled with today's sports, along with an updated menu featuring a great variety of burgers, sandwiches, wraps, paired with choice of straight cut, waffle, sweet potato fries, and pub ollies. Waupaca Pub is everything you've come to expect from a good old-fashioned sports hotspot. 11 TVs, Friday fish fries, and a variety of other specials keeps you coming back again and again. For year-round lunch and dinner in your sports world, turn to Waupaca Pub on Main Street in Waupaca.
Comets have it, trying to get one through after the throw, and we're in the 29th minute now. 28 gone by. Hulse has it near side for Marinette. And the lone goal in this one scored by Riley Waller at 4:24. A long-range shot that got through. Another one's trying to slide through. Waller looking for his second of the night. Slides one in. Bustamante still in there. High shot. Caught on the fly by Reek. They'll send one away. Reminder as well, Community Insurance is your independent agency. They're able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Comet trying to slide one through. Now a chance trying to get one through. Trebetowski trying to win the race. Can't do it. Reek will send it out of play. We'll get a Comet throw-in. On the near side for Rolfs. As he throws it in, reminder to save over 40 to 70% on major mattress brands with factory direct prices at Waupaca Mattresses. No appointment needed. Just stop in. Save on County Road, QQ, in Waupaca. That one deflected over to the cross. Waller chasing it down. A little bit too short on that attempt, though. Now a race for it. Marinette with the angle, trying to slide one through. And then they overrun it a touch. Waller hustling all the way back. And same with far side defender. I think it might be Mace. Trying just to send one too long. It'll roll out of play. Throw in for Marinettes. As we hit 30 minutes gone by. 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Still 1-0 Waupaca. Shot toward the net's was rolling wide. It's gonna be scooped up by Reek. Waupaca 9 shots on net. Reek with 8 saves. Mondello 3 for 3. Rolfs knocks that one down to Rogny. Pinballing off of Young and Smirchek. And it is the Marinette captain trying to sleeve one through. Now Trebetowski has one deflect off a couple of shoulders. Toward the sideline to the Marinette bench. Throw in Waupaca. High attempt is going to be sent through. And we've seen plenty of field goals being made, but that's not for a couple of days yet. We'll get a goal kick for Marinette. As Waller will head off. In the game as well, James Drivas. We get set for the goal kick. Reminder as well to get your next countertop island or stone wall from Stone Innovations. They specialize in the fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products. For residential, commercial, or public structures, look to Stone Innovations at stoneinnovations.net. Near side throw in for Marinette. Hulse. As Bustamante stepping up. Deflected out, Smirchek. We'll throw it in. To Schneider. Coach Kaler was lobbying to say it should have been a Waupaca throw-in, but cleared back out by Gusmer. Now Young has it sent out, throw-in Waupaca. Drivas. And we got a player down on the near side. We're going to step aside. He is in a lot of pain, so we'll be back in just a little bit here on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item, with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors, combined with great quality products, makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing...
Reset the clock. 32-11 going by. We hope the best for Hunter Schneider, who was helped off. Looked like the left knee kind of buckled on him. So we hope the best. As the throw-in back underway. Taken by Smirchek, plays it back to his back line and Gulick. And that's going to be too far. Deflection, throw in Waupaca. 7.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Again, still 1-0. The goal 4.5 minutes in by Riley Waller. The lone tally tonight. That one will slide through to Smirchek. One knocked down. Macias can't handle it. And we'll get a throw in far side. Reminder as well that working at Waupaca Foundry is more than a job, it's a career. So join us, make the iron castings the world uses and trusts. So cast your own future and apply at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Trying to find Drivas near side. Chasing it down is Marinette. And kept in play on the sideline. Good play there by Nicholas Harushka. And trying to get it to Trebetowski in the corner again. Shoulder to shoulder, it rolls out. And we're going to get a Waupaca corner. Trebetowski, third corner for the Comets. Low bouncer, and just deflected wide, trying to get the redirect from Drivas a bit too far. And we'll get a goal kick. Just over 5 minutes remaining now. 34 in, 1-0 Waupaca. Physical battle. Drivas trying to get to an open spot, stepping up. Gusmer to Bustamante, knocked away there by Wallaway. Now Adrian Bustamante has one deflect off of him, out of play, throw in for Marinette. Now Gusmer. That one deflects out of play. Throw in Comets and Talon King. And it's Waller will head back in for Drivas. Shots are 9-3 Waupaca. They have controlled a lot of the possession of this one. We've had a couple close ones. Mondel's made 3 saves. For the most part, it has been Waupaca's chance. Trebetowski couldn't quite get there on a tough hop. Now Tesh trying to chase it down. We're the final 4.5 minutes here of the first half. Bustamante sends it back to his defensive line and Mace. He'll walk up with it. Give and go a bit too far there, but sent back across again. Now Waller. Low shot. Big hop. Scooped up. That's when if you're playing on natural grass or some facilities, that might take a weird hop and leave a goalie wondering what's going on. But on the turf here, it's going to stay true. Oh boy, a big pushing match there between Hulse and Mace. Again, physical game, not much being called. That's him deflecting out. And they're going to call a foul on Waupaca, so we'll get a free kick for Owen Hansen. He dug his foot in before he got the kickoff, and that just spun up in the air, backspinning and going nowhere. Touch across for Woodville, and then cleared back out by the Comets' far sideline. Wallaway stepping up on the run, going to the left. Still loose, trying to chase one free, chasing down Macias. That one's still loose, going toward the corner. And it's going to be out. Throw in shy of the corner for Marinette. Final 3 minutes here of the first half. Marine trying to get one in late. That's going to be too far. We'll get a goal kick for Zach Mondell. He steps into it, sends it toward midfield. One touch and over to Blado. That's going to be deflected and turned back over to Knoll. Now Smirchak, his attempt goes behind his intended target of Hansen. And then cleared back out by the Comets. Race for it near sideline. Taken by Marinette off of Young. And he's going to go to the Comets. Throw in on the near side. We're in the final 2 minutes. As Waller, again, a physical battle. Guzmer sliding one across to Trebetowski. Now to left side, one attempt. Free hopper, scooped up without a problem. It's the 11th shot. 10 saves now for Landon Reek. Sliding that one through, trying to get one to the open spot on the left side. It's Hulse. That one deflected by Gusmer. Sending out and out of play harmlessly. Throw in Marinette with the final 70 seconds. Throw in Smirchak, trying to spin through. He gets tripped up and cleared back towards center. And Blado wins the battle there. Blado trying to send one through, knocked down. Wallaway stumbling around and scooped up just at the edge of the goal box by Reek. Final 45. Hansen trying to send one through, knocked down there by Waller. Cleared back out Bustamante to the back line and Gullick. Now it's going to be Adrian Bustamante. To an open spot. Trying to turn the corner. Sliding across. Going to roll to the goal line. And it is going to be a goal kick with... It's going to be a corner. And that wasted a lot of time for the Comets. They have to hustle to try and get this one off. 4 seconds left. Toward the net it goes, and we go to half. And so we played 40. Your score at the half, it is Waupaca 1 on the goal from Waller. And Marinette 0. We're going to step aside here. A quick word from our friends at Former State Bank, bringing you your halftime coverage right here on Zaleski Sports. When we return, I will have the scoring summary and get you guys ready for the second half.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
It is your Farmers State Bank halftime show here from Comet Field. 1-0 Waupaca. With a goal scored at 4:24 by Riley Waller, the assist from Adrian Bustamante. As the Comets got on the board early on, were able to hang on. They got plenty of shots on net, 11 of them. 10 saves from Reek, 3 for Mondello in the first half for the Comets. He had to make a couple tough ones diving on to his right, but for the most part, he wasn't tested too much. A lot of the possession time controlled by the Comets in what was an extremely physical first half of soccer here on Zaleski Sports. That's going to be one where both teams are pretty unhappy right now with the guys in neon yellow. But we'll see if anything changes in the second half and how the teams adjust to the physical play here. So that being said, we are going to keep it here, but we'll turn our microphone off. I'll be back with you guys as we get closer to the end of the first half, or in the halftime, get you guys ready for the second here on Zaleski Sports. Getting set to resume play. Getting set for the second half. 40 minutes gone by. Waupaca up 1-0. The goal from O'Reilly Waller at 4:24. The lone tallying this one, but 11 shots on net for the Comets. They have been making plays. And Waupaca will start with it going right to left as you look at your screen. Again, the biggest of thanks to everyone joining us wherever you may be tonight. As looks like Lemko will send it in. And of course, stay tuned for our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. In about 40 minutes' time, we'll be heading down to the field, talking with Coach Kaler, and if this score holds or they add on to it, we get a victorious Comet as well as a win would tie them with Marinette in the conference standings and really put them in third place. Everyone chasing Wrightstown and FVL. Wrightstown leading by by a couple of points over FVL. 4 over Marinette and 6 over Waupaca. As we're back underway. Bustamante sends it across to the far sideline. That one knocked down. I think that's Anderson getting a start here in the second half. Back towards center, and there's Mace. Rolling one through. That's picked off by Smirchek. He's been the most active Marinette player so far. He's going to get one, trying to center one through. Bustamante chases it down. He was trying to find number 10, Winterbottom. And I don't see Schneider out there. So hopefully the young kid's going to be all right, the freshman, who went out with that injury in the first half. King sends one still in play up the far sideline. Tough to tell from this angle where that real boundary really is, but now going the other way was Woodfill. Trying to get one through, and there's a potential break here from Marinette. Macias slides through it and shoulders him away. And knocked out, throw in. Big play there from Philip Macias. Knocking away Knoll. Throw-in played back. Trying to slide one through. Now looking for Lemko going the other way. The Comets a bit too far. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. Chasing one down. Played across. Anderson gets it across to Waller. Riley sliding one through, trying to step in. A bit too strong there, but now he's got it back. Anderson trying to roll one through back to Waller. Riley on the right side. Stop and start, swings back left, pivoting through. A little bit too strong, stepped on. Bustamante has one bicycled over his head and sent back to Woodfill. But again, Bustamante chases it down, wins the battle there. Two of the smaller guys on the field going head-to-head. Plays back to Anderson. Trying to set up a cross. That's knocked down, going the other way. Trying to roll one through to Hansen. Now Smirchek has it. Stepping through. Nice play there by Anderson. Over to Lemko. Sliding one. Waller gets free. Waller trying to get through. And he's a collision. And then Reek is able to dive back on top and cover it up. Again, an extremely physical match so far. Both teams shoulder to shoulder. Usually this type of contact's reserved for Fridays. But tonight we're having it happen on a Thursday. Smirchek trying to get up a run for Hansen. And offside. Trying to get the whistle, and that's... It'll go back to the Comets as, again, maybe tough to hear. Maybe the whistle's not used to the cold. I know when I was refereeing games, that would be a thing you have to keep an eye on. Make sure you keep it as warm as you can. Have a guard so you're not ripping skin. I'm using the plastic whistles, though. As now Blado gets on the free kick, trying to turn it around. Open spot, looking for Tesh. Tesh deflected toward the goal line and going to shy of the corner. Throw in for Waupaca. Top of the box for Blado. And it's going to be, well, it's going to Marinette. Marinette will throw it in. With Sean Woodfill. Popped up to the air to Lemkel. Smirchak going all over the place now to Tesh. Now Hansen spins through and out of bounds. It's going to go to Marinette. Might as well know that if you're looking for hunting or recreational property, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties, 715-213-4468. Again, 715-213-4468 for Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Mace to the far sideline, deflected and taken back by Marinette again. Still 1-0 Comets. The goal scored 4.5 minutes in. Keeping it back and trailing it back top of the box to Waller. That shot blocked. Blado back to Waller. Shot blocked again. High shot there is going to roll wide. We'll get a goal kick and a ton of contact, and we'll step aside. Or, yes, it'll be goal kick. We'll be back in 30. Or no, never mind. We'll keep it here. We'll keep it here. As they called a foul. I don't know if it's a penalty kick or if it's just a free kick. It'll be a free kick. Bustamante and Waller are both there. We'll see who takes it. It's Waller. Shot wide. So now we get a goal kick, and now we'll step aside. We'll be back in 30 on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
No. Don't score now. Don't score now. Back underway here in Waupaca. After the free kick went wide, the goal kick on the run. Marinette trying to get something going. It's not there. Good defensive play so far for the Comets. Again, only 3 shots on net allowed to their 11. Mondello hasn't had a real tough night yet. Yeah, I think as we get later on, maybe desperation starts to set in. Marinette will try and tie it up. Be a little tougher there as they'll take a few more chances as now Lemkel has one deflect out of bounds to Marinette. And a chilly evening feels like fall. And almost winter. As it goes back to Waupaca. Right now still 51 degrees. Wind chill to 49. As Waller to open spot to Tesh. Tesh pivoting back right, trying to get an open spot. Sliding one through to Blado. Still loose, the sophomore trying to send one through. Tesh steps through, now Waller has it. Waller pivoting back left, spinning back to Tesh. High attempt, it's going to roll wide. We'll get a goal kick. Reminder as well, they get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com using the number 2. So CulliganH2O.com. 48 minutes gone by, still 1-0 Bustamante. Good move there to pivot back left. Trying to get the 1-on-3. Sliding back through. Playing it back to Gusmer back on the back line. Over to Tesh. Bouncing over the foot. Turned over there to Winterbottom. Another one that's going to be too far. That's going to go to the Waupaca coaching staff. We'll get a throw in for Marinette. Over to Woodfill. He trips and falls, losing it. Now Bustamante. And they're going to call a foul on Blado. So we'll get the free kick for Hansen back just shy of midfield. Reminder as well that Rustic Redefined as well provides a boutique shopping experience with unique and affordable clothing and accessories to fit your individual style. Shop Rustic Redefined on 8th Street over in Wisconsin Rapids. Gullick. Trying to slide one through. That one knocked down. Wallaway has it knocked away. Now chasing it back down is Gullick. Rolling toward the sideline to the Waupaca bench. It'll be a Comet throw-in. Blade will just get out of harm's way to the ball boy, and that's going to be knocked down by Waller. Waller sending it through. Mace trying to slide one through, gets it through on an indirect to Blado. Low shot, couple of hops, scooped up again by goalkeeper, old junior Landon Reek. His 11th save of the night. Guzmer to King and sent over to the far side. Shoulder on shoulder, Anderson takes a hit, makes a play. Rolls out of bounds. Comet throwing. Or no, yep, it goes to the Waupaca Comets. Now Blado has it. Trying to step up and get one through. Now Blado goes to the right, gets around the first defender. Low shot, scooped up again, save made. Good reminders all looking around for the rest of the week for the Waupaca Comets. Thursday night we'll be here for Comet Volleyball. They're hosting FVL. Fox Valley Lutheran. That's going to be sent over the top and knocked down there by Mace, who takes a hip throw. That was some prime judo, potentially. And they're going to call that one. Yep. Or they're calling it on Mace, so it's going to be going to Marinette. As they said Mace initiated the contact. And, of course, Friday night, Comets here against New London on the football field. So Thursday, Friday, we'll have Comet Athletics for you guys here on Zaleski Sports. In conference play, high shot toward the net. Mondello, using his lanky frame, leaps up, makes the play. No harm done there. 52 minutes in. 1-0 Waupaca. Again, the lone tally scored 4 minutes in by Waller on a long-range shot that got past Reek. Other than that, the goaltending's been very good for Marinette. Now Bustamonte's trying to step into one. That was about the spot where they scored the goal. Just on the other side, Bustamonte stepping one through. Onside. Shot. Save made and tipped over. We'll get a corner. Off of Lemkel. As here comes Trevitowski. Currently working on getting gloves on as the corner will be taken by Bustamante, far side for the Comets. He's in for Anderson. As the ball got thrown in by the ball boy, they'll send it back out. Now we'll get the corner set up. 53 minutes in. High attempt, looking for the header. Knocked down, and a diving play in front of the post by Rick. Trying to get it to Blado. And he will send it spinning right, still over the top. And it's going to eventually bounce out. So Macias will throw it in and send it over to Waller. Now to Liam Blado. Sending it across and stepping up is Bustamante. To an open spot. Lemkel. Sliding it across, looking for Trevitowski. Shot. Scooped up. Save made by Reek. Comets controlling the shots and the possessions, but still only up 1-0. All it takes is one to tie this one up. Battle far sideline, going to Waupaca. Round resolve as a throw-in comes in. Heartland Farms, a fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm, producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They are currently the cream of the crop at the potato farming business. Learn more at heartland.farm. Again, that is heartland.farm, as we'll get a free kick for Waupaca on a foul. Starting to call it a little tighter here in the second half. We've seen a few more whistles, it feels like. That went a little bit too long and just popped back up. Now Waller battling with Hansen. And Waller, using his long strides, gets free. And he gets tripped up. And there's going to be the whistle on Wallaway. Free kick. Looks like Mace will be the one taking it. And they're going to move it up. He's going to be about the 25.5-yard line. Wall being formed. It looks like the official may measure this one out. Make sure to know they're not too close. And he will measure it the 10 yards. Mace, shot. Goal! 2-0 Comets at 55-39 on the free kick. Ryan Mace puts one in the top corner. And so with 55.5 gone by, Comets a big 2-goal lead, and now with time running a little bit shorter, it's going to be getting close to desperation time. Marinette's going to have to take a few more chances to try and get a rush. As we'll get a sub, Gullick out. And we're back underway. Wallaway sends it over to Woodfill. He steps up. King battles with him. Now Blado trying to battle with Smirshek. And Waupaca by far the more aggressive team, if you want to call it, just stepping up on plays defensively and getting possession, takeaways. If we're playing a sport on ice, we call it a forecheck. That just cleared back over toward the side. Kept in place. Smirchek and Blado, the number 12, is going head-to-head out of bounds. Throw in for Marinette. Over to Woodfill now. Smirchek has it knocked away. Blado battling.
And that goal for the Comets was by number 8, Ryan Mace.
Mace unassisted. Gets the goal. That's going to be cleared out. Throw in Comets. So here's Waller. Throwing it in for Adrian Bustamante. He'll slow things down, looking for a shot, trying to get to the right. 3 defenders there, that's knocked away. But hustling right back was Lemko. Now Waller. Shot blocked. Head back out toward Trebetowski on the far side. Looking for a cross. Trebetowski stop and start. Toward the corner he goes. Stepping through, and that's going to be taken away by Marinette. But Lemko stepping right back. Now Blado. Low shot. Scooped up and covered up by Reek. Reek doing a good job playing the angles. Some of these shots as he will launch one towards center. That's going to be knocked down by Mace, who just had the goal. Got a lot of pushing between Mace and Smirchek. Cleared back over the top by Gusmer. And knee on knee or shin on shin from Bustamante and Mace. Mace slow to get up. It looks like he's all right. So battling shy of midfield and cleared off the shoulder blades of Macias. Over to Drivas in the game now. Slide one pass over to Waller. Waller knocks it down with a knee. Through the slide, he just wiped out. And Waller is down. We're going to step aside as Waller is slow to get up. We'll be back in 30 on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
58-17 going by. Free kick again for Mace. After the yellow card was given out to Wallaway. Shot, tore the box, couple of hops, scooped up. Play resumes in the 59th minute. So now Hansen has a deflect off of Macias. There's one knocked down. Now Waller to Smirchek. Again, Marinette's got to be a little bit more aggressive here, trying to make something happen offensively. Being outshot 16-3. All the way toward the near side, and that's too far. Looking for Drevis. It still is a Comet throw-in for Philip Macias. Spins it to the side to Brandon Young. He's in for Lemkel. Young back to Drevis. Sliding it into Blado. Centering attempt to Waller. Waller shot, deflected, will roll wide. And a corner for the Comets. They'll set that up. A big thank you is going to go out to our game day sponsors as well tonight. Hanson Furniture, Office Outfitters, AJ Hawley and Sons Funeral, and Strongwood of Waupaca. For stay tuned again following the match. We'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game showdown on the field. 20 minutes left. Corner goes to the top of the box. A header out of harm's way back toward the far side. And Trebetowski. Back to Mace. He'll flip one up and chase it back down. Mace on the rush. Sliding through. Still has it. Left foot. Scooped up wide of the net. Landon Riku has been busy. Sends one back way over the top, looking for Hansen off the head of Macias to Guzmer on one play. Sends it over back over midfield and takes a tumble. Blado chasing it back down to King. And a bit too far, throw in Marinette. 61st minute, 2-0 Comets. Goals by Waller and Mace. Pass to the side, looking for Trebetowski, looking for a cross. Centering attempt. Blado, low shot, diving save made at the post. It may have been rolling wide. But the diving play made by Reek. That one knocked down by Mason, battling with Hansen. Bustamante. Back to Mace. Sent all the way through, back Macias. Has to get it going quick, and now Drevis. Rolling up to an open spot right there, and played back with Young to Waller. But Hansen was right there. Waller battling with the captain, one of the captains from Marinette, and Hansen has it. Hansen trying to pivot back left on Drevis and Macias, sends it over. There's a misplay, and Knoll is going to try and chase it down to an open spot. And there's Hulse, and again, a ton of contact, and it's going to be a foul called on Waupaca. We'll get a free kick for Marinette. Big spot here. Mandela makes this save. With the clock ticking away, Marinette really needs to get this one going. So we're going to see a sub pretty soon of Zach Gusmer. Rolf's coming in as well. High attempt, and that's going to be off the goalpost. And not the soccer goalpost. the American version, the American football goalpost. We'll get a goal kick. For Mondello subs in. We'll step aside. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of fall at the Clearwater Harbor Lakefront Restaurant. A scenic and vibrant environment welcomes you to a perfect place to grab a bite to eat, enjoy live music on the dock, or simply take in the beauty of the chain of lakes of Waupaca. The menu is filled with burgers, sandwiches, appetizers, and more, and there's so much more than just a restaurant. With boat cruises and private event options available too. Get your family and friends together and make dinner an experience you're guaranteed to love at Clearwater Harbor on Highway Double Q in Waupaca.
After the goal kick, battle for it, Smirchek trying to send one through, looking for Hansen. Macias outraces him to the ball, and we'll just send it toward the sideline and out. We'll get a throw in from Marinette, but it prevented a potential breakaway. We're in the 64th minute. It is 2-0 Waupaca. Goals again from Waller at 4:24. And on a free kick, Ryan Mace at 55:39. And then Drivas just sends it back towards center, looking for Rolfs. Not to be confused with everyone's favorite piano-playing Muppet. As that'll be sent over. Woodfill played across and then sent back over the top. Rolfs trying to chase it down with Brandon Young. Waller give and go, but that's knocked down. But right back to Riley. Waller sliding through with the left foot. Stop and start, pivots back, sends it to an open spot, stepping up. Is King. Who's going to step into one here. Shot toward the net, scooping and rolling wide. Both the goals have been to that side, the right-hand side of Reek. Open spot for Smirchek. He overruns it, has to step back, and now matches up with Drivas. Hip to hip, looking for a cross now. And that's going to be headed out of harm's way. As it looks like Mondello would have been there anyway. But it's going to be sent over the top to Young. Takes a little bit of a push. Young rolls it back to an open spot. Now there's Macias. Marinette starting to be a little more aggressive now. Again, trying to make something happen. Only 3 shots on net. Battle toward the goal line. And a goal kick will be given to the Comets. We'll get a sub in. Logan Rogney with 14 minutes remaining in this one. In for Drivas. Bustamante off the field as well right now. Giving a couple guys a little bit extra time here in this cold weather. We cross the 8 o'clock hour tonight. 50 degrees still, as that one's still loose. Waller sends one to looking for an open spot. Not there. And Woodfill has that knocked away and knocked back to Gullick. Zach Gusmer sends one out of bounds. Throw in for Waupaca. It was last touched by Marinette. Throw into Waller. Trying to play one across, not there. Still loose. Open spot, Waller looking to step into one. Diving save made with the right hand of Reek. Played back to Rogney. Back to Waller looking for another chance here. Trying to curve one, and he curves it over the top a little bit too strong. He couldn't, not quite Beckham there. Couldn't bend it enough. But Waller with back-to-back chances to try and really put this one out of reach. Shots 16-3 in favor of Waupaca. Shot attempts even more lopsided for the Comets. That's going to be deflected out by Winterbottom. Throw into Rolfs, will pop it back up. Knocked down there by Trebetowski. Stepping through, Young trying to get to the angle. Still has it, Young trying to step through. Centering attempt. Waller can't get there, but he knocks it down enough and then rolled back out. And King battling with it there on the far side with Knoll. Zach Gusmer gets a forearm shiver, and that's going to be the foul. .68 minutes gone by over the top, off a header, popped up in the air by Sawyer Rolfs. Rogney playing it back to Waller. Waller trying to pivot through. That's going to be knocked out by Winterbottom, stepping up. Hansen pivots around, now taken by Mace. Stepping one up through, there's Rogney, battling with Winterbottom. Plays it back and sent through to Young, though, takes it back for the Comets. Now Mace back at the 40. Trying to slide one through, nobody home. Woodfill over to Hansen, and they're sending 4 on the attack now. Now Gusmer. He'll just clear it off to the far side, knocked down. Trebetowski trying to send one through, not there. It's going to go out. Throw in Comets and Blado. As we will see Walloway coming back in next time possession goes. We'll get a possession change. And now that'll be in. Now we'll get the sub in with Walloway as we approach this 10-minute mark remaining in this one. Again, Waupaca leads at 2-0. Goals from Waller and Mace. A couple of subs in next time as well. For the Comets, looks like Tesh heading back in. Adam Mace is going to be heading in as well. Trebetowski with left foot over to Young. Young trying to pivot around. Sliding back to the right, looking for an open chance. Race for it with Gusmer. And that's going to be out of play. Throw in for the Comets, shy of the corner. 70 minutes in. We're in the final 10. We'll get the subs in. Again, Ricky Tesh back in, and sophomore Adam Mace getting his first chance on the field tonight. Trebetowski and King will head off. Shot attempt deflected, will not get through. Stepping up is Macias off the head and the hair. Back to Hansen, nice move, pivoting back left. Marinette has to get something going quick. They have not been able to really get anything on that side of the field. Hansen gets through the Rolfs contest and now goes all the way back to Adam Mace. Scrum on the far side. 1-on-2, Marinette trying to get something through, looking for a crossing attempt. And they still have it, looking toward the top of the box, and just deflected. Blocked shot attempt there. Still with it. Comets trying to go the other way with it, but taken back. Shot blocked there off the shins and rolled back out towards center. And the Comets scrambling to try and get it back out, and they do. To Tesh. To an open spot on the left side, trying to chase it down. Still in play. And Gullick. First one there off the shoulder, maybe the lower earlobe of Rogney. Chasing one down. Winterbottom trying to get through. He does, but Macias is able to recover. Woodfill back to Winterbottom. Looking for a cross. Mace there again is going to be sent out, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Comets. Get a couple of subs in. Bustamante back out there. Seven minutes remaining. Comes with a 2-goal lead. It's starting to look a lot more comfortable than it did even just a few minutes ago, even back when it was 1-0. Throw in Waupaca. Woodfill back with it towards center. He has it taken away, though, by Young. Over to Gusmer. Gonna roll out of bounds. Throw in Waupaca. Back at knowing time is their friend with 6 minutes remaining. Just keep it on this side. Don't even have to get another goal. Lemko will be in next possession for the Comets when he goes out. Trying to get it to Waller. That's not there. And just cleared out toward the far side, and that one deflected. Bustamante to Young. And a whistle and a foul called on Marinette. We'll get a free kick with 5.5 to play. Comets can really end this one here. Looks like Mace again will take it. Shot. Rolls wide. Tried to go to, again, he tried to go to that same side, that right-hand side for Reek. So that's where they put the first two past him in the 2 goals as Lemko will check in for Waller, who will head off. So Waller's evening may be done with 4 minutes and change remaining and a 2-goal lead. Right now, Waller's goal would stand as the winner. Trying to slide one through. Shot blocked off the collarbone of Gullick. That one just sounded like it hurt. 4 minutes remaining. And a whistle, and we'll get another one for Waupaca. So Mace will look to try and get another one through with the free kick. Got a tough angle this time. He will pop that one up, and leaping up to make the catch is Landon Reek. And he's got to hustle to roll it back out to Hansen. And Rogny steps through, gets tripped up, and they're going to call it on Waupaca. Coach Kaler not thrilled, hands out for a second, then they get right back in the pockets because he realizes it's 50 degrees. Less than 4 minutes to go. Approaching 3. Hansen battling with Rolfs. And Rolfs is able to come out with it with a help from Lemko. Still loose, trying to chase it down. Swing and a miss. Rolfs pivots back. Sliding one through Lemko. Rolling one across. To Bustamante. Sliding one through, looking for Lemko. Pinballs around and cleared out by Gullick. Now one knocked down, but Hansen's able to get it past Macias. Macias still hustling back to get position. Macias had a nice game defensively. That one knocked down. Open spot over to Rogny. He gets pivoted off. A little bit of a flop there, and that's going to be sent over to Winterbottom. Give and go, trying to chase it down. You can tell both teams getting tired. So we get the final 2:15. Mace, stop and start on the near sideline. That's going to be deflected out for Waupaca. Throwing, chasing down Tesh. Lemko will just send it over the top, looking for Rolfs. He'll pop it up back toward the box, and then Enrique will just send it back to center. Again, desperation mode for Marinette. Down 2. And wow, that was a battle. And they call it on Waupaca between Gusmer. I think Smirchak was in there as well. That was a lot of shoulders going through. And as they line it up, it's still, that took a long time to set up, and it's just going to be knocked down there by Gusmer through the air. Rogny rolls it back towards center. We're in the final 70 seconds. Now on the run is Young. Pass trying to get across, but there's the backside help. Chance a little bit too far. Over to Rogny. And he tries to spin it, and he's going to spin it wide. We're in the final 45 seconds. Goal kick. We're in the final 30. Lemko battling with Hansen. The question now is going to be, is that 0 going to stay up? Is Mondello going to get another shutout? 15 seconds. Final 7 seconds now. It's going to go out. Throw in Waupaca. That will do it. Your final score tonight, the Waupaca Comets 2, Marinette 0. Comets now into 3rd place in the Northeastern Conference. Everyone stay tuned. We got your Nasonville Dairy postgame show on the way next. I'll be down there with Coach Kaler and a Comet victorious player as well, right here on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
I'll try and get you around.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually, that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here from Comet Field with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield to Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. We're joined by Coach Kaler and our highlight house player of the game, Ryan Mason. Coach, I'll go to you first. Coming in, they were 2 points ahead with their 3-wins conference, but coming in, you guys dominated possession here, and the shots definitely kind of told the story of this one.
And that's what we want to do in any game is coming into our house. We're used to our field. A great team with Marinette and all of our conference, really tough team. So every game counts that much more. And so we just knew we had to control the game, and that's how we did it. And we've been practicing with that, controlling the game, taking our shots and control when the scores happen.
For sure, and there have been games where Zach would have had to work a little bit more, but it seemed like a pretty simple night, and then you get the goal 4.5 in, and then you get the final really exclamation point with the free kick from Ryan here. What would it mean for you to score early and then tack on late to really put this game in your control?
And that's what we needed is anytime you get one up, everybody goes, okay, we're one up, but you can't sit back. And that second one didn't come very long. It took a while to materialize. So getting that second one really let us go, okay, now we get to finalize this, but tight game the whole time.
And now jumping in, you're third place in conference right now. You're keeping right pace with the right sounds, the FPLs. You guys are still in the thick of this thing. What are you going to take from this one, knowing you still have some conference games left to try and put your stamp on the Northeastern?
We knew we had a very tough beginning of the season. FPL and a couple other section areas, very tough beginning of the season. So we knew the second half of the season, as long as we stayed in close in the beginning of the season, we'd be right there. I told them 3 games ago, this is when our streak starts, and we're 4 games in.
Well, again, Coach, well done. Go warm up, and we'll bring Ryan in here. So we're going to be joined by our highlight house player of the game, Ryan Mason. Yes, talk about the free kick coming in. Riley's goal is in the same spot over that right shoulder. Is that kind of where you guys have been aiming to, knowing maybe there's a weakness there?
Well, I saw the goalie was lined up on the right side, so I kind of thought that I would try to just make my shot go towards the left side, so then I can try to just get the most space I can on the free kick.
Fair enough. And then I guess talk about defensively stepping up. You guys were definitely the more aggressive team stepping up to any sort of free ball. What was your strategy coming in, knowing a team that if they maybe get behind you, they have a chance at Zach, but you guys were able to really control everything in that open space?
Yeah, well, towards the start we made our line more a little bit aggressive, but then as we got to that first goal, our line got a little bit more defensive, and we were able to play back and guard the through balls and be able to step when we needed to create offsides and went to go and attack the ball to pick it off.
And then even for yourself on that back line, you were jumping into the play quite a bit moving forward. Is that kind of your strategy as a defensive player to know that when you have your chance to go and take it, or is that something coaches working with you guys? Or
yeah, that's kind of I like to do that. I like to get in the play and then have an offensive presence in the midfield so we can try to generate more through balls and passes to the strikers.
Sounds good. So one last thing, we're going to our highlight house. I'm sure you've seen your teammates do it before. All right, I'm going to give you the microphone, and I'm going to get out of the way, and we'll count you in. So on camera, you can see it up in the second right box there. Okay, whenever you're ready, sir.
Okay. I'm Ryan Mace, and I'm in the house.
Well done. There's our highlight house player of the game, Ryan Mace. The attack on goal in the 55th minute. And that'll wrap up our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. For John Paul, this is Mike Wendland saying so long, everybody. One more time, your final score on a chilly Tuesday. The Waupaca Comets 2, Marinette 0. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay cool. We'll talk to you next time, and good night.